Let me show you how easy it is to recreate these beautiful cookies simply by using my cookie cutters and stamps. These cookies are perfect to give as a gift for the end of the year to your favorite teacher. First, make sure to do your fondant colors. So I did pink, yellow. I also did some beige and darker shade of pink. Fill up the gaps with beige and pink, and then you're going to press it onto yellow fondant. Once you pressed it, use your cutter, give it a little shake or not, and then remove the excess fondant. Then using edible black paint, you're going to color the tip so it looks like a little pencil. And that's pretty much it. Now let's go to the second one. By the way, a little trick that I have, if you don't want your fondant to stick to your stamp, always use a little bit of cornstarch. So for this cutter, you're going to follow the same steps that you did with the previous one. And then you're going to remove the middle part, which is the heart, using an X-Acto knife. And then roll out some white fondant, and you're going to press the stamp again onto the fondant. And once again, you're going to cut out the middle part, which is the heart, very carefully. And then you're going to place it in the middle of your first piece that you have. So it will become two pieces combined in one. I used white, but you can actually use any color that you want. And then once you did that, you can go ahead and paint your piece. So I used some silver for the bottom where the eraser is, and also the tip of the pencil. I used some black. Make sure that all the products that you're using, it's actually edible. Super important. So as you can see here, it says thank you, and then it has a cute little heart, and I'm using these edible markers to simply color the heart. So for the third cutter, same thing. You're going to roll out your fondant, press, and then cut. Once you have your bow, just set it aside. This will give you a 3D effect to your cookie. Then you're going to fill out the cavities with beige and a light pink. Once you did that, you're going to roll out your fondant, press into it. It will transfer to your fondant, and then you can place your bow and then cut, and then ta-da! And then what I did is I placed a ball in the middle just to give a 3-dimension to it, but you don't have to do that. Once again, I painted the little pen, and that is pretty much it. The next cookie cutter is one of my favorites out of this collection. So what I did is that I painted teacher in black using edible gel food coloring. And then for the word best and ever, I used different colors of the edible markers. By the way, if you guys want to know where I bought these, they're on my Amazon storefront. So the link will be in my bio. I love these markers because they have two sides to them. One is fine and the other one is thicker, so it's really convenient for whatever you're doing, and they work very, very well. Then I did the line in red, and I also did the other lines in blue using the same markers. If you don't have these edible markers, you can also use just gel food coloring or even edible powder diluted with vodka or lemon extract. I painted the rest of the binder using some edible gel food coloring, and I used black, but you can actually use any color that you want. I love this stamp because there's so much details going on, and it's so easy to use. All you have to do is just simply color the little lines. And the final cookie cutter is the tumbler. So for this one, once it's stamped, you can leave it the way that it is, but I like to remove this little part right here. It just gives it a more realistic effect. So these are all the cookie cutters and the stamps that we use for this collection. I love, love, love. And this is the final product. If you guys want to purchase these cookie cutters and stamps, the link is in my bio. These are perfect to give away as gifts for teachers. Just look how adorable these are. Hope you guys enjoyed.